Guys, 2023 was a great year for Babolat by releasing the Aero 98. With Alcaraz and Rune endorsing and actually playing that racket, the Pure Aero 98 could be a generational racket. Is it that good compared to its almost non-existing counterpart of the Pure Drive 98? Let's find out today. Both rackets have very similar specs but play vastly different. And we will see when we start to compare in our categories, especially the one in the end, you will see a big difference. We start with power. Both rackets are more on the control side, and that is fantastic. Also both achieve power a bit differently. With the balance and the aerodynamic design of the Aero 98, you can swing the racket fast and generate a lot of power yourself. The Drive 98 with the higher stiffness and the more head-heavy balance, you get easier power as long as you can move it properly. The shock absorption on the Aero 98 is way more noticeable, which also decreases the power abilities of the racket. So in my opinion, this category wins the Pure Drive 98. At the end of the day, both are made by Babolat, and every of those rackets has one thing in common: stiff and crisp feel. The Pure Drive 98 is vastly crisper than the Aero 98. Again, the shock absorption and the lower stiffness is in favor of the Aero 98. Therefore, you get better ball pocketing, which gives you more feel and more connection to the ball, which gives the Aero 98 the better feel in my opinion. In terms of control, it is pretty close. The Drive 98 has a more close 16x19 string pattern, but the Aero 98 is better in overall control due to the things I have said earlier, and also you play automatically more spin. Which brings me to the next category. The Aero is obviously a racket made for topspin. The aerodynamic design, the balance and the launch angle make this racket a fantastic spin racket for a 98. Although it is not as spin friendly as the original Aero, it is for sure more spin friendly than other 98s and especially the Pure Drive 98. While the Pure Drive emphasizes more control and power, you still have a good amount of spin potential. While the Pure Drive 98 emphasizes more control and power, you still have a good amount of spin potential. The launch angle is noticeably lower and the balance, which is more head heavy, doesn't allow you to create as much racket speed as with the Aero 98. So this category is won by the Aero 98 without a doubt. Comfort is always tricky because it is the most subjective. We can all agree on that stiffer rackets are mostly less arm friendly. We also have to look at how well the ball pocketing is implemented. When we look at the Pure Drive 98, the stiffness is ridiculously high. This racket has absolutely the crisper feel of the two. Although the stiffness is so high, it did not really felt that bad. A Wilson shift feels way stiffer in my opinion. But compared to the Pure Aero 98 with a much lower stiffness rating of 65 and a ball absorption technology, you really have a comfortable racket to play with. This is why the Aero 98 also wins the comfort category. And the obvious winner is the Babolat Pure Aero 98. Both rackets are fantastic in their own way, but I prefer the Aero 98. Spin friendliness and the comfort level is much better without fearing of getting any arm problems or issues. Thanks for watching, and if you're interested in the best rackets of 2023, check out this video next.